Oh my gosh. We got power 10 minutes ago, right when Ashwin texted us, so could not have worked out better.
When you have number one beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Rhys Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
All right, we got to find the sparks to our offense this year. I don't know who they are.
He'll bring it out. It's Keith. He was
Okay.
looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped.
I think this is a Tavius St. Clair year.
This place
It's time to let the Rockets fly.
be so hard to operate under these conditions. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. He's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, I should have let it go sooner.
Huge weight.
It's okay.
Knocking it away downfield.
Well, this defense was ready for goal against this receiver at his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't.
Zach Wilden? Zay Wilden, excuse me.
They're going to try that play again.
He transferred away, but then we recruited him and he transferred back, so we're okay. Bum, bum, bum.
Right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the stick.
What a catch.
Spectacular layout and catch. That sends a message that this offense is going to attack downfield.
Yeah, I like this offense coming out being aggressive, attacking the middle of the field right away, way down the field on this first drive, just letting this defense know we're coming to score points.
Okay.
Midfield forced out of bounds at the 50.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to
All right, can't audible. It's okay.
about it. This guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So what?
Oh my gosh, and he fumbles it. What a joke. The one receiver who I have absolutely no idea who it is.
It gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
This is a very pleasing uniform matchup we have going on here.
Motion from the back. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Let's talk for just a second about Washington. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going
Okay.
for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching.
Ooh, we almost got both of them.
Something very special this season.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. Early
False
movement
start.
on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I don't trust him.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Okay.
this quarterback.
Good stuff, Tavian. My guy.
27, but picks up 10 on that one.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the
Well, of course, a shot. All right. Can we find someone that's good to get the ball to? We're getting it to the worst wide receiver on the team.
Saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. You saw guys playing with an excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
trying to beat the D deep.
Oh my gosh, Handy, come on.
Second down, but third down's coming up.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down.
You can feel and hear the purple rain all the way across Lake Washington. Third down coming. Oh, they're after him. Snatches it on one. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
I'm a joke.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Firing to the right, complete.
Stuff, Mondo.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed.
Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice game. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just put it on the line, it's really nice to have that.
He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have
Okay.
first and goal from the 1. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll take it himself.
Dang it.
How about that play by that giant neck?
It's fine.
Of a man on the defensive front.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB design run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front. Guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal. Ball's in. They'll make the stop.
We're struggling.
And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter.
I hate all of these.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They believe in their running game on third and goal here. Slam down again, and they try to just grind out this first down in 2 straight plays. They have been denied. The offense trying to find a way on fourth and goal from the 2. Looking to throw at St. Clair. There's the pressure.
Handy, the 5-star.
The score.
In his second year.
And I like the decision to go.
What a
for it.
catch.
A lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, fourth and goal. They're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw. Nice catch. Huge job and huge execution.
Let's check in with Kevin Connors from the studio.
That was very close to completion.
Battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Georgia Tech went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Yellow Jackets always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Thanks for the update. Makes the tackle at the 32, but it was backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Looking to throw on first down. And here's
Good stuff.
and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the
What a shed by that guy.
See the body language on this defense. It has changed.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Dude,
Straight downfield.
why am I so bad on third and longs? I switched to my linebacker at just the wrong moment.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when
Brings it on the open. Got the first down. Looking for more. Nice job to keep it himself. Find the first down marker and move the change for this offense. They'll try the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Washington right back to the line.
and you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He's got it.
Oh my gosh, he's wrecking me.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys.
Oh no. Actually,
This guy has the ability, the speed to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Heath. Not nearly as
Okay.
much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Makes the grab. Showing off that weight room work as he gets across the 20 and up to the 22.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB.
Oh my gosh.
You can tell they were, and that's why
I miss a mod. Bring him back.
That short area quickness, that running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Just as he released it on first down, he just couldn't get it to the receiver.
this offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Back to pass. It's on target and complete.
Let's go, Handy.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
This drive has been sharp. They've moved the chains a couple of times. Now 1st and 10 from the 42.
Mondo, you hero.
Time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. They'll run the toss.
No way! There's the speed! Oh my gosh.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball.
Zach Wilson, I'm not happy with you.
To the outside, that linebacker way too fast to let him there. Force the TFL.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Throws to the wideout. Got his
Hero
man
play.
downfield. Man, this sophomore quarterback
Nathan Handy's just a beast. I get quick, I get quick, I get quick, I get quick. I get quick. Come on, come on, come on.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Throws for the
Nathan Handy!
and that'll be incomplete as the pass is not
Holding.
a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's
What
on.
a joke.
Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again. Here comes the offense on first down. Motion from the wideout. The snap sets up the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Overton. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
It's really nice to be a quarterback in today's football.
Ba, da, ba, ba.
Not only can you split him out, you keep him at running back, nothing open, I dump it to him. Look at that. He makes a big play for him.
Going to try to get, there we go. And into the end zone.
Let's go, St. Clair.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. And then late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He wants to change this route. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He uncorks one deep. Fires a throw. Now it's picked off. And they make the play to stop the
Okay.
scoring opportunity.
19 seconds, 3 timeouts.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Rushes on him. His hero gets the ball on that first down pass and never had a chance.
And it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh my gosh.
The lead dwindled down to 7 seconds.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try to at least get
I was just going to have a 40-minute wind-up when he threw that ball.
a shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback.
Nathan Handy. Nathan Handy. Let's go. Learn the name.
I gotta tell you, this offense has done some really good things.
The heir to the Handy fortune.
So critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half. They're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Coming out with it, it's Washington. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the fourth quarter.
Good read. All CPU.
They've probably scripted this opening drive just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a swing.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first.
What a play by that guy. I don't know what that was, but
Getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Finds his man. It's
dang it, good play, son.
first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his position.
Not a whole lot of room there on that
Hey.
screen pass as it just never developed. That last completion sets him up on second down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll have to check his
Please don't do a hurry up. I'd like to switch my formation. Excellent.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
And the Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Now the play fake.
Good rush. Hero play.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver going in motion. On third down, he drops the throw. Got it in the middle, it's Cook. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Offense changing the play. On fourth down, going to the air. Floating away. And
Good sack.
A big play on fourth down to stop this drive. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today.
Sick. Okay.
Offensive players when they have the ball and they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest.
That play is going to be so fire against the CPU, though. Just watch.
Made this defense bow down to Washington. There's been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Washington wants to go quickly. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Oh my gosh, what a dive. What a dive.
Stop understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down.
back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, he'll throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left. I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up,
all right. 21-9. No more fumbles.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. USC is currently
Good stuff, McLean.
But in front of a packed Coliseum, anything is possible. That fight song, those uniforms, momentum can change quickly. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UNLV. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys,
There goes Zay Wilman.
And those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh, Kendall, come on.
It just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. He's kind of a security blanket for the quarterback. And then to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
Oh my gosh, he came off the tight end right in time. Thought that was a touchdown for sure.
First down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
No fumbles, Tavian. No fumbles.
This is a designed run.
How is that not a touchdown? Get out of the way, Zay.
Turning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about this speed?
Get in the end zone.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Slams ahead. Gets behind.
Finally.
Slams into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this. This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Washington. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
All right. It's the play.
Washington is ready to go back on the attack. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative
Oh,
term.
what's happening on that?
Longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Trying to escape and
I just whiffed so bad with my linebacker.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out
He's just very unathletic.
first down.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
He stopped dead
right.
Tracks again, no running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Right back to the well. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
I literally was marking that up until he started moving. I was ready for the crosser.
They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Power football with the run.
It's just-
A huge pickup, knocked out of bounds at the 30, but they are in business.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
To the ground, he's got it again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Washington.
Dude, I'm not understanding how I'm not getting that sack there. It's all over him.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
From the gun to give, looking for room. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Pulls and throws off the
Good.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that.
Hold the line.
The defense is backed up against the wall. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without score. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the irons in.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back end.
GG's.
That interception should seal this thing.
With the clock running, this should be the final play. Using his legs, it's over there. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one.
No. I scored all my points in the second quarter. Bum, 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 bum.